After you've signed up for your blog, it's going to bring you to your dashboard. And what the dashboard is the back end of your blog. No one else can see this. It's just for you. It's how you're going to manage all the different content that you have associated with your blog. If you want to see what your blog looks like, the actual blog, what the world will see, just come up to this little icon in the corner, this little name of your blog here, and click on it. And it'll take you right to the default blog that WordPress is currently using, and with it has a default post here that says "Hello World," and that's just what they put there to show you some content there. And don't worry about how overwhelming it may feel to you, because it's really not bad. The dashboard is just, it looks like a car's dashboard. It's got a lot of cool stuff. It's showing you there's one post. That post is the post that that WordPress put. There's one page, that's that about page. And around over here, this side of the window, this allows you to do a really quick post. You don't have to go make any big deal, but you can just title something here and make a post. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead here. We'll just call it Karl's test post. And hi, I'm Karl. And you always want to add tags to your post. So I'll put Karl Gude. I'm Karl and I love social media, right? So we'll put Karl Gude with a comma and then social media. That's two things that allow search engines to help find your post, which is, if you don't put that in there, it's going to be a lot harder. I can just go click here and view the post, and it'll take me right back to that home page, the front end that I saw before. Here's my test post. It has tags, social media. It's allowing me to edit this. The reader will not see that. I'm going to go back. I would say that the four main things that WordPress does is you can create posts, you can create pages, people will comment on it, and you can add media. There's a lot of other stuff here, but those are pretty much the main things you're going to be doing with your WordPress site. The difference between a post and a page: a post is what you write about. It's what appears on the front page. That actually can be changed too. You can have a static front page, which I'll show you. Basically, a post is what you want to write about, what you want people to read. A page is really a static thing. For example, the about page, or maybe you'd want to add a contact page, and that starts turning your WordPress blog into more of a website where there's a lot going on, and you can click on these different menu items and the like. So we're going to go ahead and make a post that is not using the quick press. We're going to click here under posts and show go add new. And when we get to add new, it's going to take you to a window that has a lot of cool stuff. And the first thing it asks for is a title. So we'll say Karl's test post for now, and we'll imagine that I'm writing something very interesting here about the world of social media. Now, once you're in here, you'll see that there's a lot that you can do. You can bold up the type, you can make it italic, you can only make some of that, just my name, for example. Just re-click on the bold, and it's a way to make it look a little bit nicer on the home page. You can also change the sizes of things. I'll show you that by basically this little button here on the end says show kitchen and sink, which means show everything. And what really everything means for the most part is a lot of font things. So right over here on the left are different sizes that are standard with WordPress. So if I click on heading 4, it'll actually get larger, and if I click on heading 1, it gets even larger. I can click on one word and click on the colors here and make that a color word. I can underline something. All sorts of things that you can do. You want to play around with these and enjoy them. So there's flush left and flush right there. So I've gone ahead and pasted some dummy text in here just to pretend it's a blog piece. And I want to talk about linking words. For example, sometimes your blog piece could have a tremendous number of links to outside things you're talking about, which expands its capability enormously and its power and its reach. So I'm going to go ahead and select a word. Let's say I wanted to link to a page of my artwork, like something like this thing, like a Flickr page that shows all of my artwork. And I want to go ahead and create a word, link to a word. And all I have to do is select the word, select the link, chain link up here in the menu, and then paste that link right in there. I always want to open them in a new window because it's kind of annoying to have to use the back button to get back to your blog. And so I'm going to go ahead and add link. This is a title. When they hover over it, it'll give it a title. So I can say Karl's Paintings, add a link. Now let's go ahead and look at, we'll hit update this. If this is an update of something I was working on, normally this might say publish. So I'm going to go ahead and update that. And right up in here, you'll see the words view post. And here you can see that we have the headline and we have a subhead and we have the text of our blog piece. And this is a red button, which I can now, on this word, I can just go ahead and click that. And it should take me right to my paintings page, which has opened up in a whole new window. Now I'll click back to this blog piece. You'll notice that there's an edit button. When you're logged into your WordPress, you'll be able to edit this. And you don't have to go all the way back to the dashboard. You can just click edit this. It'll say edit depending on which theme in different places, but it'll be there somewhere. So next, in the next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add images to this blog post.